Of course I picked the female MC. It has the gacha curse where the female MC looks way better than the male. Please, a cool gacha with a cool male MC for once. Anyways, we are thrown into the first cutscene where we meet a few new characters. With this cutscene, I instantly fell in love with Lacrimosa. Her expressions are so cute in this cutscene. I couldn't resist. Isn't she super cute? Like, look at her. Look at her. The first thing I loved in this game is the implementation of 2D animation alongside 3D animation. It makes the game feel so alive. I love the animation and absolutely fawned over this factor. It is one of my favourite combinations. Even if it's the 3D that looks like 2D, it's one of my favourite combinations to mix the medias because I just love animation and oh my god. Yeah, please. Yeah, I do like these animations. The mixture of 2D, 3D looks nice. Oh, there's just a floating hand. The use of this animation style really lifts the animation quality tenfold. I watched all the cutscenes because of this one factor. It's just too pretty, honestly, it's just too pretty. After this animation, we can finally play as the MC, and oh my god, who was this cutie? This is where I instantly fell in love with Mint. I love her expressions and her voice actor. I knew she was going to be my main alongside Lacrimosa. I love my cute girls. This is where we first trial combat with the MC and Mint. I was super glad these characters had fast attacking moves, as I dislike the slower characters personally, which was the reason I don't play Arknight's Enfield much at all nowadays. But I have some critiques with the combat. The combat feels smooth, but it's like if Ruwa and ZZZ had a baby with an illness, a pretty severe illness. The combat is just boring. It's flashier than ZZZ combat in my opinion, but not as flashy as Wuwa. It plays like ZZZ, but that's why I don't really like ZZZ much either. The combat is super straightforward and boring. If I want to play a game with a similar combat style, I'd play Wuwa, as it has much nicer animations during the combat. I skipped a lot of the story, and it was for a reason. I like the animations and the cutscenes, but the storyline itself is quite bland. Basically, a nothing burger. It's fine to have a simple story in a game, but the game was introduced with such cool animations that made me think that the world was in a pre-apocalyptic state and that there is minimal time to fight back for me to just do a hour-long fetch quest. Yep, a fetch quest. Fetch quests are fine in moderation, but it was introduced with such high stakes that it felt wrong and boring. Yes, the game is probably starting off slow, so then you can be introduced to the cast and be eased into the game. But I believe that there has to be a better way to implement that. It was just too boring, where it has put me off from actually doing the quests, as I don't want to be stuck doing another boring fetch quest. That is my preference though, and I bet other people are not as fazed by that, which is good for them. I just couldn't really get into the game because of this. The storyline's too boring, but I love the cutscenes. I'd watch all the cutscenes. I don't skip the cutscenes, but when they're just talking and stuff like that, I'd 100% just skip it. I don't even give it a chance, I just skip it. To add some positivity into this critique, I absolutely love the character designs in this game. It's a personal preference, but I believe these characters look so unique and cute. They have such cute expressions and they're animated really well to show that. I really do love the art style and the 3D modelling. It's just too cute. I really do think that everyone can find a character they like, even in 1.0. No character looks the same, and they all have such different vibes. They're just so cool by themselves with other characters. I just like them. And for a gacha game, character design is super important, so I'm glad they have put a lot of time and effort into these characters and their personality traits. Sakura is super mischievous and cheeky. Tagado is like the little mascot guy that gets in all this sort of trouble. Natalie likes everything to be done well and has a slight ego. Mint is just easygoing and very, well, hyperreactive to certain situations. All these little details like these make the characters way, way more appealing to me. And well, I mean, the game's trying to sell the characters. Of course, they have to be at least a bit appealing. Because if they weren't, then they're not going to sell the characters now, are they? So, yeah, I think for a gacha game, this character design is really unique and actually pretty good. Some people might call the characters a bit bland, but that's their personal preference. I just believe that these characters are super cool, especially for 1.0, and that, well, NTE has started off with a very, very strong cast, in my opinion. Something that I think is super unique and cool, especially for a gacha game, is how you can choose what ability you want to unlock in the Awakening. You can get multiples of the same character in other gacha games, and you must pull until you get the ability you want, whether that be C2 or C6 in Genshin terms. But NTE allows you to just pick what you want. I find this to be an amazing quality of life feature and super unique. You can just pick how you want to play your character basically. If you don't want one ability but you want the other, choose the one you want. You can even toggle them off or on, change them if you want later on, which is awesome, and it makes the game so much more interesting. I don't think I have footage of it, so I'll just put some basic gameplay in the background, but this game has bond levels. Yes, you can go on dates with your characters. I know some people would love this feature. It's definitely for the more hardcore fans, or just for the people who want to have separate cute encounters with their favourite characters. You level up their bond level and it unlocks different dates. You can even unlock a feature which allows you to room with your characters. I know what you're thinking, weirdo, it's a roommate situation, jeez. Another concern I have with the game is that the shaking in some quests may impact those with motion sickness. The quest I have in the background, what I lovingly call the camera quest, was how I found this out. I have pretty bad motion sickness, and this quest made me feel physically ill due to the shaking and the lighting changes. So be aware if you get motion sick and play the game, as there isn't an option in the settings to turn it down. So if you start to feel sick, turn off the game. The overworld graphics look great though, and I especially love it when it's raining. It just looks so nice and peaceful. They did an amazing job with these graphics because holy, I'm impressed with them. How the heck does this run on mobile? Now for the gambling. Yes, it's a gacha game. The fortunate thing though is you cannot lose your 50-50. For once I can get a ton more characters of what I want. The free-to-plays are saved. The gambling animation is unique though, and it's a little dice game. B. B. I missed the damn character. B. Getting her, I guess. We get an S rank. We get an S rank. Oh my god, we got her. Oh my god, we actually got her, bro. This is this is early, isn't it? God. I only had like 60. Like 60's very soft pity, bro. Oh wow, wow, wow. That's cool. Yes, I got her. Yes. Yay. Yippee. I don't have anything else, but honestly, this is a pretty good pool. Like, this is a pretty good pool. Next, we get to my favorite part, racing. Yes, you can race. Look at my whip, it's so beautiful. Like, who wouldn't have this thing? It's so beautiful. Okay. Okay. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, bitch. Vroom. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, yeah, okay, Annie takes up faster than me. Oh, my stock thing, isn't it so beautiful? Why is it? Annie, move out the fucking way, bro! You're in the way! Okay, she's gone. no one can beat the speed of this stock thing, whatever it is. I don't know cars. It's made to race. Okay, we not slow down for the people, even though it was a pedestrian crossing. We'll just kill a family of 4. Like, who cares about them? They're just casualties in this race. The race means more. Ooh, sharp turn. Yeah, I don't brake. You only need to take like a finger off the accelerator. Or your foot if you're laughing as the person who's driving the car. Ah, boom, 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 boom. Okay, they're far away. Okay, downhill, turn. Oh, killed a family of 4. And the power pole. Oh, I'm sorry, power pole. I didn't mean that. Oh God. Or my whip. It's gonna be broken now. Like what's with the front bumper? Is it destroyed? Is it destroyed, my front bumper? Anyways, I win with flying colors, bro. I'm so cool, and yeah. Now, I can already see the comments rolling in. Hey, Vuki, why haven't you talked about them using AI? Well, now with everything I've seen, you have to go out of your way to witness the AI pictures. Now, I don't personally agree with AI, but I left it out due to it not being seen in like everyday play of the game. And there's no hope that the developers may remove it later. Like, you've got to wait for them to update. Like, maybe they remove it in 1.2 or something. Just because they didn't have that much funds for the stuff in the game. Now, what is my opinion on NTE? It's a pretty basic game. It's not bad. But it's not. It's definitely not a groundbreaking game. It's pretty average. Something to just play when you're bored. It's a gacha game. You can play it how you want to. But if you watch this and think the game isn't for you, that's, well, completely fair. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and thank you for getting this far. This is like the first sort of thing where I actually do it in high quality, or higher quality than I have been. So thank you for watching this far. It really means a lot to me, and please leave your critiques down below.